I really have been talking about it all night long, right? I've been teasing that Akon was coming up in the VIP Celebrity Lounge. I've been teasing and teasing and teasing. Well, enough teasing. It's time for me to put up. Here's Akon on the VIP.
All right, Chris, thanks a lot. It's Jay hanging out in the Celebrity Lounge VIP. Here is Akon. Akon, how are you? Nice to meet you, man. Good to see you.
Good.
Thanks for coming out. Congratulations on all your success. Tell me about, like, you're not a relatively new artist. You've been doing this for a while now, right?
Yeah, as a producer and songwriter. I've been, been around.
Who have you worked with?
I work with everybody from the Fugees to Eric Sermon to Monica to...
Wow.
Lil Zane, Loon.
Yeah, the list goes on.
It goes so far down the line, like, yeah.
So what made you want to make your own album? Is this your first one?
Actually, this is the first album that was released. I've been doing albums forever, but I never had no intentions of putting none of them out. You know how you just make music for the fun? It was like a hobby for me, so I just make them and put them away.
Now, if you haven't heard this man's song, you must be living in a cave because it's played like every 5 minutes on the radio. Now, what's this song about? It's lonely. What do you think draws people to this song, other than the really good beats and obviously the amazing talent that you have?
I don't know. I just feel like everybody's lonely for some reason now. But that's just another topic that everybody can really relate to. You know what I mean? And I think everybody goes through relationships. Everybody goes through breakups. Whether you're lonely and don't have a mate, or you're lonely because you're missing your mom, your dad, or your family member or friend, for that matter. It's always going to be a lonely, segment in your life that you're probably going to be able to relate that record to.
Now, the album's called Trouble.
Yeah.
And what is that about? I read somewhere that you had a really rough beginning of your life. You moved here from Africa when you were 7. Your father's a famous African percussionist. Yeah. Tell me a little bit about the inspiration for the album, and have all of your albums had that kind of undertone? Yeah,
pretty much all the albums are pretty reality-based songs. You know what I mean? Like I said before, when I was making these songs, I had no intention of ever putting none of them out. It was like a hobby. I go through a situation, then I write about it, put it away. It just so happened that a lot of my situations and experiences came through when I was going through some kind of trouble stage in my life. So I chose to name the album Trouble when I put it out.
Now, how'd you turn your life around? How'd you get from being in trouble to being so successful?
Actually, that credit I would give to Divine Stevens. He's a big choreographer in the business. He pretty much yanked me by the neck, took me out the street. He was like, look, man, all this talent, you're going to do something with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, let's give it a shot, man. If you can give me a deal, I'll do it.
And you just did it from that day on. So this video, tell me about the video. You guys it's you and a girl. Was it your concept? How'd that all come about?
Actually, the concept was, pretty much, I wanted it to be more, yeah. You know what I mean? But it's only but so much of that they'll play. So Gil came up with a borderline concept to where, pretty much I missed my anniversary. And I'm not there because I'm with another chick.
So you wanted it to be more graphic? Yeah, is that what you're saying? Because you're picking the girl.
Yes. You know what I mean? But of course, we had to keep it to where it's more international, more like a more believable situation. I was cheating while she was waiting at home with all the dinner waiting for me because we were supposed to be celebrating our anniversary. Like every guy I forgot, but I'm out here chilling with her, and then she just can't take it no more. Goes home to her mom, and I just realized I lost her when she never came out that cab to meet me.
It's a sad story. Well, let's check out the video. If you haven't seen the video, you're missing out. So check this out. Here's Akon with Mr. Lonely.